Welcome, friends and other relations, to another episode of Surviving the Elements. Just so you know, when I say welcome, friends and other relations, I always do this really grandiose arm gesture, this welcoming gesture. Maybe it helps you to picture that. It helps me to do it so I feel more like a host. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we're going to be looking at a life deck, a mono life deck. I wanted to find one of the mono decks that was more interesting, and this definitely fit the ticket. This is by Tyranim, and it is called a Pendulum Life Rush. Originally, I think he called it a Pillarless Life Rush until a bunch of people commented on the page and said that it was technically not pillarless because it has pendulums, and that gave a false impression. I think he should have ignored the haters and just kept it. But Pendulum Life Rush sounds cool too. Because pendulums, maybe they are pillars, but they're not called pillars. The card doesn't say pillars, so I think you can get away with the name. Anyway, the way this deck works, for quanta generation, it relies on these pendulums, a Mark of Light, and Rustlers. Rustlers are a card that I've never used much, but they've always intrigued me. The Rustler can take a light quantum and turn it into 2 life quanta any amount of times a turn you want. It can turn as many light quanta into life quanta as you wish. And as such, it's perfect for producing quanta for a deck like this because it'll do it quickly, give you lots of quanta, and allow you to put out a lot of Forest Scorpions, Cockatrices, and play Adrenaline on them and wipe the board clean with them. And that's what a Life Rush Duck. We'll get to that another episode, maybe. A Life Rush deck is for. What it's good for is doing a lot of damage to your opponent before they can put up any kind of defense. So I'm going to play this against a level 3, because I haven't tried it against a level 4, and he didn't say it was for level 4s. So I'm going to assume level 3 here, because there's no upgraded cards, and yeah. So this is often the case. You start out with 1 life pendulum, and on the next turn you play your Rustler. Unfortunately, the Fire Darkness deck I'm playing against decided to wreak havoc on my pendulum, but I've got another one, so hey. Okay, now you can't use the Rustler on the first turn. Like most creature cards, in fact I think all creature cards, you can't use the special ability until the next turn if it's the sort you have to click on the card for. So turn that quantum and then this quantum into life, and now I have way more life than I would have otherwise. Yeah, so coolness. Got the Forest Scorpion and the Horned Frog. Forest Scorpion poisons your opponent, which is awesome, and a good way to get damage in that keeps damaging even after he puts up shields and things. Okay, there were 3 life quanta that time, which means lots of nice stuff. So I'm going to play Adrenaline on this Forest Scorpion. Adrenaline means that your creature can attack multiple times, and the number of times is dictated by how much attack power the creature has. Okay, and a Cockatrice. Here we go. Going at it again. See how quickly that whittles down his defense, or his HP. I mean HP. Excuse me. Okay, turn that 3 light quanta into 6 life quanta, and off we go. Play this on the other Scorpion. Put some more poison in my opponent's system. Put so much poison in there. He's already been poisoned 10 times, and I've only got 2 Scorpions. And it's only been, what, 3 turns? 4 turns? Maybe 5. I'm so bad at counting. Okay. And another Cockatrice. See, this is what Life Rush does. When it works, it puts a lot of creatures out and kills your opponent very quickly as a result. I think that he played a shield, specifically the Cloak of Darkness. Is that what it's called? No, Dusk Mantle, excuse me. Much better name than the one I came up with off the top of my head. But because of the Adrenaline, I'm getting in a lot more hits anyway, so the 50% chance of missing isn't as big of a problem. Okay. Adrenaline on this Horned Frog here. That could kill this guy. We'll see. Oh, did a lot of missing this time, but hey, we're almost there. He'll be dead next turn. I find this deck I find this deck a lot of fun to play. Even though it doesn't have a lot of variety, it's effective. And it's effective against most AI3s anyway that I've played it against so far. Because it gets everything out so fast and does so much damage so quickly. And wrestlers are kind of cool to work with. Now, I did lose this one time because the AI decided to target my wrestlers instead of anything else that I put out. And it's kind of hard to generate quanta without the wrestlers. So it has that weakness, definitely. Anything that has really good creature control is that this is weaker against. But let me show you the import code because it's a fun deck to play with. There we are. So yeah, give it a try. And I will also include the link to the page I found it on. Thank you so much to tyranim, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, my friends and other relations. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you anon. Go on a fun adventure, and goodbye.